Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to do a review of Airbnb from the guest point of view. I have nothing bad to say about Airbnb, so it's going to be a really good review. I know some people have had bad experiences. I'm not one of them, and I've stayed in at least 12 different Airbnbs throughout Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California, in Vegas, in Sacramento, in San Jose. So a lot of different areas. And I think it's fantastic. I love the platform and I love the idea. People just rent out a room or however many rooms. And then when you go on Airbnb app or the website, you can browse everything that's available in whatever area you're searching. Then you can look at all the pictures in it and it'll tell you what amenities it includes. Some places don't include access to the kitchen. Be sure you look at that. That's always a bummer for me because I like to cook. So that's kind of a bummer when they don't have kitchen access, but most places do. You can choose to add, if you want to rent the whole place to yourself and not have anybody there, you can do that. You can choose a private bathroom, which I typically do. I'll pay a little bit extra for a private bathroom because I don't want to share a bathroom with a bunch of people I don't know for like a week at a time. I don't know, it's not my thing. So then when you pick one that you like, you hit reserve and it'll take you through, it'll tell you all the house rules and all of that. And then you have to send a message saying when you anticipate arriving and just a little blurb about yourself, why you're traveling or whatnot. Then after they respond and accept the order, then you get the address. You don't have access to the address until they have accepted your reservation. At that point you're confirmed, and then they'll either be there to check you in and show you around, or a lot of places have self-check-in. They just have like number pads on the door and they'll text you or write you in the app telling you the code to get in and where your room is, and they all have them labeled and stuff because a lot of people do this these days. So it's fantastic. Then you get to stay in somebody's house. It's always really clean. Well, mine have been. They've all been really clean. I've had access to the kitchen in almost all the places. My hosts have been fantastic, giving me local tips and just like chatting, getting to know me, being personable and fun, hanging out together. It's a little different during COVID. Everybody stays, back and keeps their distance, so there's not as much mingling. But it's a great opportunity to meet people. I know that I can contact any of the Airbnb hosts of where I've stayed and ask them to come back again because they get to rate you and you get to rate them. And then after you both do it, you get to see what you wrote about each other. So I have all 5-star reviews as a guest because I go out of my way to be quiet and clean. I clean up my mess as soon as I make one. I keep all my stuff with me in my room. I keep everything nice and tidy, and I'm super quiet. I'm not slamming doors and stomping around. I go out of my way to be quiet. That's just me. I feel like it's polite to do that. Not everybody does. To each their own, I guess. And you can do it for like a night at a time. You can do it up to a month at a time. I've never tried to book anything longer than that. I usually only do a week at a time because that's how my budget works the best. And then also I don't want to get stuck at a place I don't like and be there for a month. So I usually do a week at each place, and then if I really like one, then I'll just kind of keep extending it. Which I haven't done too many times, but a couple times I have. So, yeah. Oh, and then if you use it enough, I've gotten like Airbnb credit where I got like a free night on a week somewhere because I use Airbnb enough that I earned all these points and they gave it back to me in a coupon. And I thought that was really cool. Like, that's a really good benefit to using a service if you get cash back like that. Especially that kind of amount. That was totally worth it to me. It's only happened once. I haven't used Airbnb as much since then. But it was really cool. And like I said, you can do it anywhere that, there are places. You can search on the app or the website to see where there are locations. There's all kinds of different stuff. There's condos, there's houses, you can rent RVs, you can rent tents and camping sites. It's really good if you're living, like I have been, a transient lifestyle. My job got shut down in Colorado due to COVID. Then I moved to California for a job, and that job got shut down as soon as I got out there. So I haven't been working a regular job since COVID started back in March. So I've been using Airbnb to just stay random places. I explored California while I was out there, and I started working Instacart and DoorDash, so you'll see I've done videos reviewing both of those. I still need to do one on how DoorDash works, but we'll get there. But yeah, so that's everything I can really think of. Airbnb, I give it a 5 out of 5. Absolutely fantastic. One of the best apps I've ever used. One of the best platforms and ideas I've ever seen. Everybody gets vetted pretty carefully to be either a host or a guest. They like keep your license on file and all this. So it's pretty legit. I've always felt really safe. You have a lock on your own private door so that you can lock yourself in your room at night. And then obviously the houses have locks. So it's an awesome platform. If you're just traveling, it's cheaper than a hotel. For the most part, right now I'm staying in a hotel. Behind me you can see. Because the hotels where I'm at are cheaper than the Airbnbs, and I'm all about value. So this week I'm going to stay in a hotel. But for vacations, for if you're moving across the country, and you need like a place in each town, I've done that. Staying weeks at a time at places, I've done that. It's extremely versatile, and you can use it for really anything, which is awesome. Anytime you need to travel, use Airbnb. It's absolutely incredible. Well, this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm gonna head out, but I will see you guys again soon, and we'll do another video. Take care.